Hello everybody and welcome to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. And this is 1 o'clock p.m. game where the Cincinnati Bengals will take on our Cleveland Browns. Our Cleveland Browns have come off of a bone-crushing loss. Just like crushing, heart-wrenching, gut-wrenching loss where, I have to say it, Greg Little, Benjamin Watson, they came up with a lot of crucial drops, but in the end, Johnny Manziel threw a couple game-clinching INTs. Let's see what he's going to do in his first AFC North matchup, and he tries to throw off his back foot. Rookie mistake, Leon Hall. He comes in and sacks him. This is much faster than the college football speed. You should know you only have limited amount of time. But right back on the next play, Mohamed Massaquoi is found over the middle for a gain of 19 and a half apparently, because it's 3rd and inches now. Trent Richardson can't hit the edge. It's 4th and 1 for Cleveland. Will they go for that field goal? No, Coach Sumlin wants them out on this field right here. Now let's see what Coach Sumlin's going to want them to do. Manziel under center. He's going to hand off to Trent Richardson again, and this time he gets the needed yards, and he also gets the first down. So he couldn't get it on inches, but he gets it on 4th down and 1. I'm sorry, I started over that. So Mohamed Massaquoi has a mismatch with Carlos Dunlap covering him, and Manziel notices it, tells him to run an out route, and he does so to perfection. First down, and Manziel's Browns are coming out to a hot start just like they did last week, and Manziel gets sacked again. This offensive line dramatically needs to get better, because if Manziel's going to succeed in the NFL, because he's just been getting demolished. Oh my goodness. So Benjamin Watson over the middle, got it! First down at the 2-yard line. Finally, he catches a ball right here, and this is prime opportunity for Trent Richardson to score his first touchdown of his sophomore season now. Cut. No. His first touchdown of his junior season, I'm sorry. So he can't get in. He can't get into the end zone on the first one. And now, 2nd down and goal. Shotgun. Still handing off. This time is not Richardson. It's Obananya. And he gets into the end zone. The speed running back gets it done on the goal line, but the power running back doesn't. Must be the end of the world here. So Cincinnati is 7-3. Cincinnati got a field goal on the drive. And now, oh, that's a straight route. Mohamed Massaquoi breaks a tackle up to the Bengals 49-yard line. Mohamed Massaquoi, great catch and run for a first down and then some. So now Manziel, he's coming out to an electric start just like last week. We're just hoping he can keep it up. And Benjamin Watson, you can argue that Ray Mualaga, I really don't care. They're rivals. You can argue that he got a hand on it, but still, Benjamin, you're a big guy. You're supposed to catch that. And oh my goodness, he throws it right into Howard's hands. And Manziel, can he catch him? Manziel tackles him, but the thing is, he won't get that interception back. So luckily, the Browns hold him to only a field goal. Let's see if Manziel can bounce back from that terrible interception. He was just baited, no doubt. Now, Josh Gordon, he got promoted to the #1 receiver in the depth chart over Greg Little after his amazing performance last week versus the Eagles, in which the Browns just choked it out. So now Manziel, who will he find? Over the middle, Massaquoi, he ran into his old receiver. He slowed down maybe for the better, and he still gets the catch and the first down. So Massaquoi, he's coming out and performing as the breakout star of this week. Last week it was Josh Gordon. This week it was Mohamed Massaquoi. And now that is a beautiful 9.5-yard gain. Now it's 2nd inches. And don't be surprised if we see some Trent Richardson running action. And now Manziel hands it off, and he gets smoked. He meaning Trent Richardson on the run. So he looked a bit fatigued on that one to begin with. So Manziel on 3rd and 1. Obananya, he can't get in for the first down. And now they'll do it one more time, but after the 2-minute warning. This is going to be very risky. Look at this. This is silliness from the Browns. And this time the Bengals score a touchdown. So now the Browns are down Oh my goodness, they sent the punt team out, so they called the timeout and then they just punted it. So they basically wasted a timeout. Manziel, back to throw. Josh Gordon catches the ball. He just shielded out Thomas Howard, who had an interception earlier. He just shielded him out to the back of the out of bounds line, and he just hopped up and caught it. So Trent Richardson, running over Thomas Howard. So Thomas Howard's day is turning upside down as he knows it. So now Johnny Manziel on 2nd and 5. What can he do? Hopefully not throw an interception. And now back to throw. Mohamed Massaquoi. Oh, he overthrows Mohamed Massaquoi. You know how hard it is to do that. Oh my goodness. How do you overthrow Massaquoi? Oh my God, Manziel. Oh man. So now he has Greg Little on the curl. Greg Little drops it. Oh my goodness. Little. He drops the football. Are you serious? You can't be dropping balls out here. Oh man. So Manziel, back to pass. He has Benjamin Watson and he overthrows him. His confidence took a dump, and now with the confidence going down, so did his pass accuracy. But the Bengals, Ben Jarvis Ellis fumbles for the first time in his whole career, and the Browns recover. So over the middle, Mohamed Massaquoi, the breakout star of today, gets first down. So we've seen the same thing from Manziel and these Browns. Electric start and resulting in a touchdown, and then they just hit an epic cold streak. But Greg Little was the source of last week's epic cold streak. So over the middle, Benjamin Watson catches the ball. Thank the Lord. And that's a gain of 8. And you can see Kevin Sumlin trying to get Trent Richardson and Chris Ogbonnaya getting involved, but the Bengals' run defense is just too much. Geno Atkins takes him down in the backfield. So I don't know. Last week he put a lot on the plate for Manziel to cover. He asked him to pass a lot. But now, after Manziel threw a couple key interceptions last week, he doesn't look confident in his quarterback, and his quarterback just got thrown as a ragdoll as he was trying to pass the ball. And this Browns offensive line is just straight doo-doo. They need to execute some trades, sign some free agents. Josh Gordon over the middle. Probably the only man on this offense with the surest hands that Manziel can go to. That's his 4th catch on the day, one more than today's breakout star, Mohamed Massaquoi. So Manziel, back to pass. And that's a play action. And he gets sacked again. Oh my goodness. Our offensive line, now Joe Thomas is the only person on this offensive line who is yet to give up a sack. Oh my goodness. Going deep to Greg Little. And Taylor Mays is just too fast for that to get there. And this drive has just been demolished by a sack. Let's see if Manziel can revive it with some Manzieli miracles. And Benjamin Watson, first down to the Bengals 28-yard line. You have to be thinking as about right now, would the Bengals even have any points if the Browns punt? So now the pass lead, super pass lead. You know, Joshua Quibbs, he's not that fast to catch up to that. So now Manziel on 2nd and 10. This seems to be the money play, but they have Benjamin Watson coming up and he's sacked again. Oh my goodness. What is wrong with this offensive line? Giving Manziel only about 3 seconds to pass it. If nobody becomes open within those 3 seconds, Travis Benjamin open. Oh, he dropped it. Oh my goodness. Dropolitis is definitely. Oh my goodness. It's come. The epidemic has come to affect our Cleveland Browns, and folks, it's a pretty strong epidemic, and our Browns are back on the field, and they get sacked, and Manziel has no time to throw it, as expected. And the Bengals go down the field and put another 7 on the board. You know Manziel has to be frustrated. He hates to lose. So over the middle, he finds Trent Richardson, breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and then gets destroyed by Taylor Mays, first down. But Andy Dalton, he's just been out dueling touchdown-wise, not passing yards-wise. Manziel's getting the big plays, but he's also getting hit hard. Big plays, hit hard. That's not a good combination. So he finds Benjamin Watson over the middle. And it looks like he was still fighting for yards on his feet. How is he down? I guess his knee must have hit down and then he hurried up and got back up. But Manziel has overthrown a couple of passes that would have resulted into touchdowns. And now he finds Greg Little, who thankfully doesn't drop that. Ooh, a little stiff arm of intensity right there. So it's under 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter, should I say, for Manziel to work his magic. Muhammad Massaqua's open. Muhammad, oh, how in the world? Oh, the corner. He must have eyes in the back of his freaking helmet. He just detached from his receiver to go help his other corner. And Manziel, he finds a gap up the middle. You know he's a scrambler. That is a first down gain of 19 from Johnny. Probably the first positive run we've seen out of Manziel all year. So now over the middle he has Benjamin Watson and he hangs on. Watson has brought his good pair of gloves. What about Greg Little? I don't know. Greg Little, that's a daggone shame. Muhammad Massaquoi is taking. Oh my goodness, Josh Gordon. The epidemic has affected Josh Gordon now. This is just a shame. It's just running over the Browns. They might as well let Brandon Whedon, the backup, come in and throw to Manziel. And Benjamin Watson, he must have went to the sideline and switched his gloves back to the bad ones because that is a drop. How are these guys supposed to come back if Manziel's receivers are dropping everything he throws to them? So he has nowhere to go, nowhere to throw. So they'll throw it out in the back of the end zone. They'll take that field goal and they'll go down by 11. Phil Dawson, please hit this. Oh man, we got you back from the Niners. They tried to steal you. We got you back. So come on, kick it. Now we just gotta hope that Ben-Jarvis Green-Ellis gives us his second fumble of his career in this game on this drive right here. And they not only did they milk clock the 1:19 left, they put another touchdown on the board, ultimately putting the nail in the coffin for our Cleveland Browns. And now he finds Travis Benjamin, who decides to catch this one, but he dropped the touchdown earlier. Oh, Manziel, you know he has to be frustrated with his receivers. Oh my goodness, this is just a shame. So now Jordan Cameron's open, but he has no time. He had two people open. He could have been going to either of them. And freaking Gerhardt gives up yet another. Oh my goodness, I won't even finish my sentence. Jordan Cameron's open and he drops it. Surprise, surprise. Oh my goodness. Manziel. If I was him, I would be mad too. This is just frustrating. This is stupid. They have that running back in now. Let's see if he can catch a ball. Oh, their running back. He has made the most spectacular catch of the day. Manziel's hyped because his running back has the second shortest hand on the team. Ben-Jarvis Green-Ellis puts the nail in the coffin. And golly gee, folks, our Browns are down 0-2 this season. Our receivers have dropalitis. Oh my goodness. The running game is pretty much non-existent. Manziel's there. Everybody else is not. We'll see you next week versus the Ravens.